So for the reward slide, I cannot show you the actual reward slide, but let's pretend you have something like this. So you have a bunch of fruit. Usually there's a lot more than just 3. So what can you do with it? Well, you can use it like a reward slide like it was intended. You could easily just, every time you get a banana, yay! Or an apple. Couple more slides. Now you get the strawberries. Or you could have them choose. You get some fruit. What fruit would you like? Strawberries. Love strawberries. They are so good. Do you like strawberries? Yeah, me too. Strawberries are good. So you could use it like that easily. Just a reward slide. And that could be your reward slide in class, in addition to the stars. Remember, stars always give, not a choice. Okay? The second way that you could use the reward slide is to see if they know how to drag and drop. So you could ask them specifically to move something like drag and drop the strawberries, and then see if they drag and drop the strawberries. If they don't, then you can show them how to drag and drop. Or you could just say, drag and drop the fruit. And then as they're moving, you could be like, apple, banana, strawberry. Now, if I feel like they have a little bit more English structure, or they're a little later in a particular unit, then you can use full sentences. So if they drag the strawberries, you can say, I see strawberries, or it is strawberries, or these are strawberries, since it shows 2 of them. So that's another way you can use the reward slide, and then just move on with the lesson and your own particular reward. Maybe it isn't fruit. Maybe it's places because you're in the upper levels. Then you can talk about them. I'll say, I have something else for today, but have you ever been on an island? Would you like to go to an island? What animals live in the desert? Have you been to a desert? Or just really whatever it happens to be. Sometimes it's the characters and they're covered up in shadow. And then they move the shadow and uncover. And then you can say the names of the characters to teach kids the names of the characters. Or boy, girl. There's one where there's the family tree where I talk about, grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, sister. Just help with the vocabulary of the unit. Even if they're not learning the vocabulary of that unit, it just kind of exposes it to them for when they do get to that. Depending on the level of the student, it helps me gauge where they are, gives them a chance to kind of warm up. I can see skills. Do they know how to drag and drop? Do they understand that? It gives us a chance to learn, like I drag and drop like this, drag and drop. Or if I need to, then I'll show them how. I'll get out my tablet or my phone and use my finger, or I'll use my mouse to show them how to drag and drop. That's a good place for me to find that kind of information out. Getting them to say something on that slide lets me know how much, 1, they can understand what I'm saying, 2, what is the level of their English? Because they will answer at their normal speed, where they're comfortable at, usually, on that slide. And it gives me a great opportunity to kind of let us settle in before we have to really dig into the unit. Now, I do not use the reward slide like a reward slide. I use the reward slide exactly how I just explained. We move the fruits, we move the people. Sometimes it's furniture. We talk about the furniture and just name the furniture, because they're eventually going to see all of them depending on where they are in the unit, or they've already seen it and it's a nice review. I use a secondary reward, as you know, Google Slides, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just use a physical reward. I'll put up a little felt square and put stars or ice cream on it, especially if I'm concerned, like if the weather's really bad and maybe having the slow connection, or I haven't had any since the new computer, but you never know. Slides won't open, or I couldn't get it to show on camera one day. Who knows? But I don't have time to figure it out in the moment. So I always keep things handy. So I do the stars, I do my own reward, and then I use the reward slide like that. Comment down below, how do you use the reward slide? I'm always looking for new ideas. I don't have them all. That's why I like YouTube. We can communicate and share. Drop them down in the comments. Leave me an emoji. And like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share. Thanks for watching. Bye.